Rajkumar ji, thank you so much for taking out the time. Today is a very crucial day, especially for your, student Virat Kohli there as well. He's, of course, like I said, everybody we've spoken to since morning, especially the kids, they have one name on their lips, and that is Virat Kohli. Who are you looking forward to today? Virat Kohli. It's a no-brainer for everyone. So, of course, and huge cheers to you as well for grooming the young man to be who he is today. But I just like to understand from you a little bit of technicalities there, because a lot of people look forward to that analysis. Do you think that the home advantage with over 1 lakh fans in the stadium, and then of course a billion of us supporting the team from outside, do you think that'll be a huge factor in this game, sir?
Definitely, it is going to be a huge factor because about 1 lakh people would be cheering for India in blue, and the atmosphere is going to be electric. And mind you, it is a pressure game, and though Australians are very tough mentally, but I think with such crowd and with India's form, I think they'll feel the pressure today because India has done so well till now. They have won all their 10 matches, but Australia had problems, when they reached here. So reached in the final. So India has got a lot of advantage, and the home wicket, home conditions are going to help. So that way it is going to be very good for India, and hopefully India will do well. They'll keep their momentum going. The team is in tremendous form. So I think it is going to be a good, tough match, but India has got an edge.
And absolutely, at the same time, before I come back to the technicalities, Mr. Sharma, a lot of people are also wondering, have you had a word with Virat before the match, yesterday maybe? If you can share something, what was his mindset like?
Look, he's always very positive, and whenever it is a tough game, it is a big game, he always prepares well, which is what he must have done today also. And I'm very hopeful the way he's playing, the way he has performed in the whole tournament. He'll continue his form. He knows his responsibility. And he's the main batsman. He's the senior most batsman in the team. So he knows his responsibility. And by God's grace, he has been able to fulfill those expectations till now in this World Cup. And I'm hopeful that he'll carry on today also.
At the same time, Mr. Sharma, Ahmedabad has been one of the lowest scoring pitches in this World Cup. What do you think the captain then perhaps needs to choose if we do actually win the toss?
Looking at the past record, I believe, here the team winning the toss would like to bat first because it gets slower. After in the second phase, it gets slower. So it becomes difficult for the batsman to bat because ball doesn't come. It stops. So I think the team winning the toss would like to bat, and as it is a pressure game. So anybody would like to put a big score on the board and put pressure on the other team.
At the same time, Mr. Rajkumar, what would be an ideal score then, batting first, as per you?
If India wins the toss and bat first, I think 300 and above would be a very good score because we have got a very good bowling lineup, and all our three fast bowlers are doing well. And then the most important would be Kuldeep Yadav here because he's going to play a very important role with the Ravindra Jadeja because the Australians are not known to play spin very well. So I think he would be the key factor.
And at the same time, as you said, Australia just has one proper spinner in the form of Zampa. Do you see somewhere that factor hurting them today?
Definitely, that is their weak point. Zampa is the only leg spinner they have. And though Maxwell sometimes bowls, but he's not a regular bowler. And even Zampa, I think India should not be scared of because they have played him so many times. They have played him in IPLs also, and they have done well against him. So I think pressure would be on Zampa rather than on Indian batsmen. And that is the weak link of Australian team, that they doesn't have good spinners in their rank.
And Mr. Sharma, considering that this is not a high scoring pitch, how crucial will the first hour be?
Well, the first hour will set the tone for this big match, and whosoever do well in the first power play will have a tremendous advantage. If India bats first and they score somewhere around even 60 and doesn't lose more than one wicket, I think it will be very good start looking at the wicket. So first hour would be the most crucial part of this match because it is a high pressure match, and whosoever absorbs the pressure better will do well.
Okay, Mr. Sharma, that was, of course, a bit of the analysis, and I'm sure you'll be back with us to take us, over through some of your thoughts on that. But I want to ask some lighter questions again, from you. I just want to understand from you, how do you plan on viewing the match today? Is it going to be with family and friends? Are you hosting the viewing party for all your family and friends today?
I'm at Ahmedabad only. I'm watching the match live, and I would be sitting in the stadium only to watch the match and wish for the Indian team also, cheering for Indian team.
And if you could give one message to the Indian cricket team today, it's a big, big day. And like I said, there are so many people to take stress. There are so many people feeling the pressure, but we just want to send those positive vibes towards our boys. So if you could, if there was one thing that you could say to them right now, what would it be?
Nothing, man. Just stick to the basics. Do what they have been doing in this tournament. The momentum is with us. The morale is high. So keep the good work going and just play to your potential. Help each other, and all the very best.
Absolutely. Mr. Sharma, thank you so much. Sunil, yes. In case can I toss over to you?
Absolutely.
Okay. My colleague Sunil Kalra also joins us on the broadcast. Sunil, I'm sure you have more technical questions there for Mr. Sharma.
This is technical. This is purely national part of it. But I just want to know, sir, good morning. Just wanted to know that, do you have Virat Kohli's friends along watching the match? If yes, are they around? Can we see them on the frame?
Yeah, they're all around here, and they are all preparing to go to the stadium and getting ready in blue shirts, Indian t-shirts, and they would be cheering loud, and they've come all the way from England to cheer him up.
Rajkumar Saab, just on a lighter note, I want to ask you, after the Afghanistan match, it was Chola Bhatura party. Will the Chola Bhatura happen, or the Thepla and the Dokla will happen after the match?
It would be a great celebration, Sunil. Mind you, it is going to be big celebration. And I think, we are all preparing for that celebration from the beginning itself. And we are very sure that that celebrations will happen, and it will be a mad rush, And I'm just want to just think of it, that I'm just visualizing how it will happen and how we will celebrate.
I'm sure you will get a taste of the trophy as well. I think you'll be one of the very few and the early ones to get a hang of the trophy. But we'll let you go right now for 20 minutes break, because today is the entire day we are celebrating our World Cup final, and we'd request you to come back in 20 minutes and join our other channel.
Thank you, Sunil. I'll.
Thank you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.